Hey, what's going on? Time for another 2-minute drill on 1520 KOLM The Ticket. I'm Scotty Matthews with Frank Spaeth. It's another Freeze takeover in the studio, and we're so happy to have the guys back in. Guys, go ahead and introduce yourselves real quick.
Storm Soto, number 6, tight end.
Jordan Pogels, defensive coordinator.
Gavin Polanski, number 69, defensive tackle.
Andre Davis, number 33, DB.
Adler Bryant, number 90, defensive tackle.
Tim Nella, number 24, running back.
All right, Freeze look to go undefeated, go 7-0 in the season against the Rampage this Saturday, RCTC Field. Final home game of the regular season, kickoff at 7 o'clock. Now, of course, I stress regular season home game because you got to be thinking playoffs at this point, don't you, being 6-0?
Oh, yeah, we're thinking playoffs, but we're focusing on the teams that are coming ahead of us right now. We want to finish the season perfect, and then we want to finish the playoff perfect as well.
Well, for sure. But be honest, though, you guys didn't see yourself at 6-0 at this point of the season, or did you? Did you guys see yourself undefeated?
I say we looked around at each other, and we seen a lot of motivated people on our team, so we had a focus, we had one common goal, and we're excited that we're achieving it.
Aren't you still a little surprised, though, guys, right? It's your first season. You know, usually a team takes a little bit of time to gel. You guys are all new. Some of you guys knew each other a little bit, right? But a lot of you didn't know other guys, and it's a brand new experience. So aren't you a little bit surprised by how successful you've been so far?
I wouldn't say we're surprised by our success at all. I would say we were prepared to be this successful. We had a good core of players come over from other teams, and as well as we added a good core of not just good athletes, but good men in general, guys who work hard, who do their job, who aren't afraid to just eat a block versus make a tackle this play, because next time it's going to be their turn to make that tackle.
Now, last time around, we asked you to choose a player on the team who's, more or less carried the squad. The majority of you guys brought up the defensive unit as a whole to be the team's MVP. Do you guys still feel that way after 6 games?
The defense is still holding it down, but the last couple of weeks, the offense has really kind of shined. This last week, I think we had 6 total offensive touchdowns, and the week prior, we had 5 total offensive touchdowns. So I think as an offensive unit, we're gelling and we're becoming the unit that, we expect it to be, but the defense is I know for a fact, is going to hold it down and create turnovers and create points for us as well.
What do you guys think the highlight of the season so far has been in these 6 games?
When we were in Iowa a few weeks back, Jake Sharpen had a one-handed catch interception and then ran it back for 6 points, and that interception was the most impressive thing I've seen in years. I think he was surprised by it too. If you could have been there, you just watch him catch the ball and then look at his hand like it's really there. But
look what I found.
Catch. Yeah.
So once the regular season's done, postseason, what does that look like? I mean, how do the playoffs work?
Right now, we're sitting in the 2nd seed. There's another undefeated team, and how it works is your win-loss records, and then it goes by your opponent's win-loss records or your strength of schedule. So the team that has a higher ranking than us has a stronger strength of schedule, therefore is seated 1 seed higher than us. So we'll play the 7th seed. If the season ended today, we'd play the 7th seed at home.
Have dates been set for the playoff games?
Yep. Dates have been set. You should find that at medcityfreeze.com. And there is the All-Star and SPFL Championship game ticket pre-sale already going on. So you can pre-purchase your tickets for $5 currently, and then they're $10 at the gate.
Last time around, you guys were really stressing the fact that the fans have been absolutely awesome this whole season so far. How have they been on away games, too? Have they been pretty great?
Yeah, our fans have surprised us a lot. We've had some really good turnout for the road games. I know a couple weeks ago we traveled, I think, 3 hours for one of our games, and we had probably 2 or 3 dozen fans show up with us. And then a couple weeks ago, again, we traveled back down to Iowa, and we had about another 2 or 3 dozen traveling with us. So it's nice to get those fans out there to give us the support because we can hear it on the field. I know the players can really kind of love that atmosphere, too.
So is there any opponent left that you think might have a chance of keeping you guys from being undefeated here in the regular season?
The last game of the season against the South Central Hogs is mine and some of the other guys' former team. They are currently 5-1. They lost 2 weeks ago, so they are probably going to be the toughest team we play this year, and it's kind of one of those grudge matches where we can't wait to get back on our former home turf and show those guys what we have.
I'm actually going to have to go ahead and disagree with my coach there. I feel that if we play freeze football, offense, defense, special teams, all 3 phases of the game, there's actually not a team in this league that can beat us.
Ooh. Target got real big there. The loudest guy in your group is the quietest today. Tim, you got anything to add?
I just want to give a shout-out to my offensive lineman and also our offensive coordinator for the play calling. Like Storm said earlier, we had our best offensive game of the season last game. We put up 54 points. Storm scored 2 receiving touchdowns. I scored 3 rushing touchdowns. Andre Davis went ahead and chipped in 1. And then Chris Watson as well. So big shout out to my offensive linemen, Tatum, Matt Jack, Khalil, Shreves, Rob Hanthus, Brandon.
Y'all are grinding, man.
Yeah, y'all grinding, man. Keep doing it, man.
Keep doing it.
So, Tim, just who is the leading rusher in the league?
Well, since you asked, I do lead the league in rushing, and I haven't played football in 10 years.
Yeah, we gotta add
I'm just
that.
saying.
I think
What was that alma mater again?
It's like riding a bike, right?
Product of John Marshall,
every radio.
and I haven't been
interview.
healthy all season yet.
Oh,
either.
there we go. There's
So I'm just
more
saying.
excuses.
Playing hurt.
I've been-
He's just defying the odds.
This season, league leader. Next season, world leader. Is that what you're saying?
My nickname right now is TAP. That's what they call me right now. TAP. That's what they call me. So I don't know.
That's a self-given nickname.
In all seriousness, no. I mean, starting tomorrow, we're gonna have our Snapchat filter running Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. So anybody that's gonna be out at Thursdays on first, feel free to take a picture with the Snapchat filter, Med City Free Snapchat filter. Do hashtag freeze up, and the same thing for Friday. And if you're at the game on Saturday as well, we're gonna have that too.
Now, you've mentioned it, Snapchat, online. Any other ways to reach you guys on
Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, all at Med City Freeze.
Big final home game Saturday, guys. RCTC, 7 o'clock, Rampage. Certainly hope you get 7-0, and we'll just go from there. We won't talk too far into the future because you guys don't like that. But Freeze Takeover happening in the studio. Thanks a lot, guys, for coming in.
Hey, thanks, Scotty.
Thank you.
And that's it. Another 2-minute drill in the books on 1520 KOLM The Ticket. A couple of ways you can follow us online, 1520theticket.com, and also like us on Facebook, 1520 The Ticket. For Frank Spaeth, I'm Scotty Matthews. Catch you right back here next time.